Hello everyone, we're going to be doing Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and if you have a lot of Libra aspects, you want to listen up. This is for March 2023. Here we go. All right, let's see what we have. You may be experiencing the tug and ebb and flow type of energy and not quite sure how to manage it or what to do with it. Let's see if we can give you some direction. Some of you Libras have probably been sitting back wondering about relationships. Where are they going? I'd say you've had, maybe you've been a little bit irritated about certain things that have happened or not happened as far as love affairs go. And maybe you have been sarcastic or irritated and sassy talking for sure. And even sometimes, you get to the point where you bash the other sign or the other gender because you're not happy with some of the things that are going on or have gone on. But I can tell you with the Lover's card and the Ten of Cups here, you have an opportunity to make good a relationship. If you're in one, this is an opportunity for you to make it better, to fix it, to work it through. Nothing's perfect, and I think you may come to that. I don't see you actually splitting up with someone if you're with someone, but I do see you overcoming some of the irritation and aggravation that you've been going through in relationships. So, this could be a really good time, not to necessarily fully heal it, but certainly put it in its place so it's not dragging you down. So Libra, I'm going to say that, your opportunity to polish up a relationship and find it on a better level, a healing level, or at least equal level, equilibrium type of a thing, it's there. If you're not in a relationship, I can tell you that you may instigate something, or someone will instigate something with you. Could be someone that you've known a long time, could be someone around you that has been around you, your family, that type of a thing. So yeah, Libra, this could be a really interesting month for you to get involved. One of the things that it is telling me to tell you to be careful that you haven't been lying to yourself for a long time. Just be careful of that, okay? You look like you have. You've been lying to yourself about what your needs are regarding family, regarding man or woman or lover or whatever. You do need I'd say that for you, Libra, you're one of those signs that do better in relationship. And so this is something you're probably going to recognize in this month and maybe do something about it. So that's a good thing. Okay. As far as the workplace, I do see your financial situation has been a little bit unstable and you've been a little bit worried about it. But with the Three of Wands at the top, I'd say that requires you to simply return to the workplace, get more involved, take on more of the roles that you're good at. But I mean, it looks like if you've been out of work for any length of time, this might hit you a little harder than most. You'll be very tired when you get home, this kind of thing. So just go with the punches, you'll be okay. You'll get through. You do what you got to do here. I do see you getting out more, going out for either restaurants or with different people that, maybe they're new relationships, and it looks like it's a really good thing for you. Good. Have some fun. That's awesome. Awesome. I think in the back of your mind, if you're not married, that's one of your goals. I think you want to be married. You want to be involved in a relationship that has longevity and will be with you until the end days. I think that's a really important thing for you. I do see you having good conversations with someone who maybe is, who's also feeling, the vibe for you too. That's kind of nice to see. Lots of good conversation, loving feelings. Maybe someone's going to declare their love to you this month, and that will really ping your heartstrings and, really activate you, get you going again, get you hoping, get you, feeling spry because of that love vibration that's coming your way. So that's a good thing. You may have some issues about your home, where you live, where you want to live, what you want to build, what you're living in. Maybe it needs to be reconstructed or upgraded or something like that. Maybe you've wanted to buy something or get involved in another piece of property and it's not really coming to fruition. That may be an issue for you to have to work out. And it could involve funds, not enough funds, or not enough money, not enough ability to make what it is you want to happen. So you may have to step out, ask for help from someone else. That if you did re-enter the workplace, you may not love the job, but it is a job and it's getting you out and it's getting you busy. So you may feel as if you have to stay there, feel a little trapped in that environment, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? You know, sometimes just getting out is enough to make the day a better thing. I think you've been pretty moody though, pretty moody and irritated overall, and it is because, you know, I think you need more. I honestly think that you need touch, you need hugs, you need someone showing you that gentle, loving, kind spirit. I see a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in the workplace that you're gonna probably make some friends with, and maybe it's just at work that you know, engage, but you still have a good time with them or enjoy their company. You may also be told by then that you need more education, or you need to step up your game a little bit. And I don't think they mean that in a mean way. I think it's just that they'd like to keep you. So if you get told by a boss, maybe you're not qualified enough for certain jobs. Maybe the truth is they're trying to say, we want to keep you. Could you get yourself qualified? So don't take it the hard way, or, you know, or in a mean way, or take it to heart in a way that isn't good or helpful to you, because it could be good and helpful to you if you listen up. And if you say to them, you know, so what do you want me to take, or what do you think would help me do better at my job? If you ask those questions instead, you're probably going to find the answers, and they'll be helpful. You're going to need a trip at the end of all of this stress that you're in. You've had a lot of stress over the last little while, and to be really honest with you, I think you could do, you know, very well on a beach somewhere, or just, you know, away from it all. A good thing for you, to be honest with you, overall. You've been struggling and battling. Whoever you've been battling, or whatever you've been battling, has been very stressful, very straining, and very overwhelming, to the point where I don't think you're having an easy time moving from that. So if you're working and then you have a situation or someone that you care about needs you, those two things are going to be all you can juggle. There may be some bad news or bad information given to you, or something bad news, like, okay? And it's a life-changing kind of a thing. So, you know, it's going to make you really aware of how precious life is, or how precious your life is. And you know, seeing other people maybe struggling with their health, or struggling with something like that. You're not the one actually struggling, you're watching it. Seeing that person going through these things is going to change you in a way that I think in the end is going to be a really good thing, because you're going to be super compassionate, super understanding. You're going to see through people's deceptions, and I think it's going to help you become a better person, a better friend, a better helper. And I think in the end it'll probably help you recognize what you need to be doing. So whoever you're helping, or whoever you're engaged with that is having these troubles, I think Spirit's offered that situation, that circumstance to you, to help polish you into a better or do better type of a caregiver, or something to that nature. Okay. Your financial situation is not the best. Your personal health is better than those around you. Your love life is weird. If you ask me, it's weird. It's not really thriving, but there's lots of, I don't know, practical love, kind of weird thing. Maybe someone that you've known for a long time, and you just have this practical love. Maybe it's just, you know, you've known them so long, or it's common energy, so it's known, it's something you're familiar with, familiar kind of love. Yeah, that's what that's about. It does tell me that you need to communicate as much as possible, whereby your heart is being shared with those that can help you have a better life. There you go.